Welcome to another episode of The Vegan Hungarian. Today we're going to make vegan African peanut stew with tofu as the replacing the meat. I'm going to go ahead and slice the tofu and press it to dry it out a little bit. Now this is a completely optional step, but if you get the water out of the tofu, it will absorb more of the flavors from the stew. So I'm going to go ahead and slice these into chunks, roughly ½ inch or so. Don't have to be precise. Then I'm going to wrap them in some cotton towels. There. Another towel. Oops, that one broke. Oh well, no harm done. A little clumsy there, but that's okay. And I'm going to put into my homemade tofu press. Which is basically one pan with another pan with some weight on it. And we are going to let this press for maybe 20-30 minutes. Okay, the tofu's done. It came out nice and dry. I'm going to slice this into little squares, more or less. And now it's time to begin cooking. All right, I got my oil heated up here. I'm going to go ahead and add the onions and the tofu. And let that cook for, maybe 5 minutes or so until the onions soften up a bit. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and add the ginger and the garlic. Give that a stir. And let that go for another 2 minutes. Okay, there's been 2 minutes. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the sweet potatoes. Give it a stir. Be sure you stir gently so you don't break up the tofu. Let's get that mixed up a little bit. Now we're going to go ahead and add the rest of the ingredients. We're going to add the habanero. Again, always wear gloves when dealing with hot peppers. We're going to add the crushed tomatoes. We're going to add the vegetable broth. Going to add the peanut butter. Drop in there. Going to add the roasted peanuts. the coriander. And give that another gentle stir. I'm going to bring this up to a low simmer and let it cook until the sweet potatoes are nice and tender. Okay, the vegetables are cooking nicely, so I'm going to go ahead and add the pepper in. I've already tasted for salt, and it could use a little bit of salt, so I'm going to go ahead and add some salt now too. And go ahead and give it a gentle stir again. Let that go until the potatoes are nice and soft. And here is the stew, served with rice and garnished with cilantro.